YouTube? Back here at Bro Industries. Gonna introduce you guys into our new build. We are gonna be building a Nova. Hope you guys like this one. Here's before. Stay tuned for after.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we got a 66 Nova Chevy 2. We are going to be doing a full custom chassis. It's got the high rise over the axle. We're going to be doing tubs, fully fabricated 9-inch housing, custom from scratch. We're doing custom 4-link on some nice aluminum coilovers. Basically turning it into a nice little hot rod street car. We're not going to do too big of wheel tubs, but just something, get a nice probably 1250 tire on the back. So, we got it pulled in here. We're going to get it up on jack stands, and we're just going to start cutting everything out. So here we go.
Alright guys, so we got some Curry parts in the mail today for the Nova. We have the housing, we have the axles, Curry axles, we got a full box of brakes. We are going to put this together so we can get the wheels bolted to the axles so we can get it up onto the car and continue to do mock-up on everything. We have the frame fully assembled over here, kind of just leaning against the wall over here. And as well, we do have the third member, which is over here in our storage container. It has a spool and everything in it. I'm not 100%, I don't remember what gears the gear ratio was, but yeah. Let's see here. Yep, our Curry housing, Curry 4 9-inch. It is custom built. It's custom ordered at 47 inches. from hub to hub, which is what should work perfectly with those wheels, which is going to leave just a little bit of wheel gap to the body on the quarter panels to make sure we don't do any kind of damage during driving burnouts and so on. You always want a little bit of flex room. So he's welding up these little landing pads that we have to basically branch out more of our contact surface to be able to weld more to the bottom of the belly pan. The existing frame extensions are going to weld up on the front here as well. We are going to have frame all the way forward, but these are just going to kind of attach the body to the belly in the middle just to eliminate vibrations and just kind of stiffen up the entire chassis a little bit more. So we put these in there with the frame, everything jacked up to the belly, and put these the slight like 1 or 2 degrees off they were, just to make sure they're sitting flush. Tacked them in place. Now we're burning them in, and then once this is fully welded, as well as this rear cross member that we added, we're going to put it back in the car. We're going to fully weld everything in the front and in the rear, and the chassis will officially finally be back in the car. Let's see what you got. Spice. Stacking dimes, just like our new t-shirt. Roy. Alright, so we officially have the frame inside the car. It is now 100% welded in. We did have it stick out just a little bit past. We are going to trim this in place. I'm going to build some brackets so the bumper bolts on and off directly to the frame instead of to the sheet metal like it was from factory. So that will be much stronger. Here is an underneath view. You can see all the 4-link mounts and the frame up here where it ties in. Let me give a better angle to the added on older fuel rail kit, or not fuel rail, frame rail kit. You can see where it all ties together there. So we are going to have to do some sheet metal, obviously fill in a little bit of gaps here and there, but we are going to sheet metal this entire trunk area. So we're going to get pretty deep in with sheet metal on this one. We may or may not have clearance issues on the top of the trans tunnel. Once we get the 4-link mocked up and ride height kind of set, we will slide the drive shaft in there and kind of see how our clearance is. Possibly pull the springs and just kind of cycle it just to make sure we don't have any possible issues down the road with clearance and possibly denting the drive shaft or any possible issues with that. We'll put a little extra time popping the springs off and just giving it a cycle for the real hard bumps it might encounter. But that's about it. Let me show you up here. Got it welded in all the way across the back here. Michael did a good job welding it in. Old school thin rusty sheet metal. Anybody that welds has ever worked on any of these old cars knows that is probably the least fun thing to weld to. So Michael did a really good job on this. It turned out really good. So next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna get the 4-link back under the car, the axle under the car, screw all the 4-link back in, get the axle squared up, and then we're gonna kind of jack it up into ride height place. Double check now that everything's in place, our wheel tub clearances, do any more trimming on that. We have a little bit more trimming around the back seat area that we're gonna just hack a little bit more out and just redo fresh sheet metal, just so the final look is a good look, it's clean, it's nice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is probably gonna be the end of this video. I know the video is getting kind of long. So we basically disassembled the entire car, cut it up, assembled the frame, and now have the frame in the car. So that's gonna be a wrap for this video. We're gonna go ahead and mock up the suspension and start doing sheet metal on the next video, and then we'll do final assembly on the rear housing after we have everything fully welded and painted. We'll get all the gaskets and fluids and everything we need. We'll get it all back in the car. So probably two, possibly 3 more videos on this car. But that's gonna be a wrap. We'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to check out, we have a lot of new merch, like a lot of new merch. So go ahead and check out our merch on the website. We have it listed on eBay, we have it listed on Etsy, so there's plenty of places you can find it. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next videos. Peace out, guys. Say what's up, Michael.
What's up, guys?
It's been a long day. Later, guys.